Hey friends, Billy from LM Cases here, and today we're going to take a look at a very cool COVID testing rig that we just finished up for our friends at Spotlight Medical. So this rig is designed to go on tour. It's actually going on tour with Coldplay. It's leaving our shop and going straight on the road with them. And it is designed to hold 50 COVID testing devices. So before we get into the features of this particular case, I just wanted to show it to you in this sort of half open, half closed world right now, or mode, I should say. This is designed to be a very easily deployable system. So there aren't any lids. So the doors on the case actually fold flat against the side, just like that. And they open with a single handle, just like that. So looking at what we do here, this is a part that's fabricated by us. It's got this magnet in the side here, and then it also has this piece of marine grade plastic that prevents any damage from happening to the latch, because as you know, road cases are supposed to have recessed hardware so they don't catch on anything in the truck. So we fab this so that it won't catch this portion of the handle. So when you open the door, it's got double hinge on it, and then it magnetically holds to the side of the case, so it's nice and flat. So when people from the Spotlight team are using this case backstage at any arena, production office kind of thing, all they have to do is just pop the case open, or the lids open, just like that, and they can use this case without needing to store a lid. Once the lids are open, all the user has to do is come down here to this little cable hatch, open that up just like that, and pull out the retractable cable reel, or the retractable power cord. So there are two of these on this case. John from Spotlight requested that there are two circuits available, so if they need to split this up. So what we did here was we added a little heat shrink label that says Bank A, drawers 1 through 3. The other one on the other side of the case shows Bank B, drawers 4 through 5. So this is a 30-foot retractable cable reel. You can just pull that off the side of the case and you have 30 feet of cable. Okay, and looking at the drawers, we have 5 drawers of 10 machines per drawer. And they're all held in a very custom little caddy. So the caddy serves a couple of functions. One, it anchors the machine to the drawer. 2, it paths the cable, as you can see here. And then 3, it also holds this little test tube. So the way that this works is the machine is gripped from the sides, bottom, and back. So the machine sits in a little track right here, so it can't go left to right. These side portions do that. And then it also has this little hook piece right here so that the machine won't skip out. So if you figure it's in the back of a truck, if it's, you know, going on an awful kind of road, the machine can go like this. Or God forbid the case gets flipped. We wanted to make sure that there was multiple ways that the machine was secured. So if you want to pull it out, all you have to do is just pull this very low-tech little bit of Velcro there, but it gets the job done. So as far as cable pathing goes, one of the unique challenges of this particular project is that we couldn't modify the power supplies. So anybody that, you know, follows LM knows that I like to cut and take everything apart. So John from Spotlight just had asked if you could not modify the power supplies on this so that we can take it out of this case and either send, you know, a smaller deployment out or reuse the machines. So one of the challenges with that is we had to make these holes big. So this particular hole is sized around the ferrite choke on the power supply. So the way that the power comes up is it comes up through the bottom, it goes in through the side of the little dock, or the little holder right there, and then it paths to the back. And then we have it secured down with a zip tie on the back. Since it's just one of those little DC barrel connectors, it's not a locking connector. So what we do for those kind of situations is it's sort of a black art for cable wiring. You have to make it so that this is always under tension, so that it stays in and it doesn't want to vibrate out. So you can't have it too tight or it will vibrate out, and you can't have it too loose or it will vibrate out. So this is just right. So looking at this, the other feature is it does hold the little test tube when the test is in progress. So this is just a tube of solution that fits just like that. So let's make a cut here and go back to when I was building these the other day, and we'll take a look at the guts of the drawer. Okay, so taking a look at the guts of the drawer, power is supplied to the system via a True 1 inlet, and that True 1 inlet is wired to this distribution strip. The distribution strip allows us to split hot and neutral to 10 of the power bricks. So one of the challenges with the integration on this particular project is that Spotlight wanted to keep all of the power components as OEM as possible. So if they didn't want to use these systems in this case after the tour, they want to be able to break them up and use them individually. So one of their requests is that I couldn't modify any of the power cables. So this is kind of killing me as an integrator that I couldn't cut and splice these and get rid of all this cable mess. But what I could do is use this barrier strip here. So that got rid of the factory Edison power cables. And then the other thing I could do is use these little Y-split cables just to limit the connections that are into the barrier strip. So looking at this drawer right now, this rides upside down. So it was really important to secure everything because it's going to be riding upside down, and it's going to basically vibrate because it's going to live its life in the back of a truck. So each one of these bricks is secured with Velcro underneath to keep them located, and then there's another Velcro strap that goes over the top. And that keeps everything situated. So this is the wiring components. So coming back from how the wiring is handled, the case does also have a little storage drawer on the bottom. We didn't talk about that particular feature. That will just allow you to put paperwork or any miscellaneous sort of items that need to roll with the case. So that drawer, much like everything else, is built out of 1/2-inch Baltic birch with a 1/2-inch facepiece and mounted on heavy-duty Accuride drawer glides. There's a bit of a elaborate foam sort of going on the lid here. This actually keeps the drawers shut during use. So there's a couple of segmented heights of foam that interlock with the drawers. So the drawers are offset a little bit. The center ones are pushed in a little bit farther so that they accommodate the intrusion of the latch here, which if you're wondering why that is like that is why. So the exterior case is made out of a color called medium blue. Not the most popular color from us, so it's pretty nice to see a medium blue case come through, but it actually does match the color of the Spotlight medical devices. So the exterior case is built out of 1/2-inch, obviously laminated with medium blue, ABS plastic. We do have heavy-duty double hinges here. The single grip latches that we talked about earlier, deep recessed handles, and of course our 4-inch by 2-inch Coulson Encore casters. So this is the Spotlight medical case. So if you have any questions, you can email me direct, billy@lmcases.com. You can check us out online, lmcases.com. Or if you'd like, you could follow us on Instagram, lm_cases. And if you're interested in these sort of integrated projects, I do post updates about these as the project is going on. So if you look up for a highlighted story on our Instagram profile, it is called CI Charlie Indigo 22, Custom Integration 22. You can see how we put this case together. Thanks for stopping by. I hope everybody has a great day.